pair of claws out glossa. Cute little menace, baby, I've arrived. Shut down, there is Ballora, rise. Cyber mermaid signal coming in alive. We don't come to play, we came to reign. Pink chrome glitter, power in our name. I'm coquette, mystic, mint, bow down real slow. Meow in my voice, but a storm in my glow. Lace on the body, boss in the walk. Purr in the beat when I start to talk. Pretty little danger with a mint green stare. Whole room freeze when I flip my hair. Soft like satin, sharp like a nice name. Carries the energy all my life. I'm soda pop, baby, straight from the deep. Cyber mermaid queen and the bass gon' lead me on. And my fins got cold in my veins. Elastic in my pulse when I run this game. Shit all on my lips, see the whole room turn. Nervous in the current, feel the whole stage burn. Sweet like sugar, but my wave hits hard. Ballora, darling, I'm the glitch superstar. Cute but deadly, sweet but wild. Serving boss, queen, grown and dial. Step to the front of the spotlight drop when we hit the stage. Heart stop. We the bosses, we the slay. Queens of the glitter parade. Curtain pop, shine and serve. Everything fierce, everything deserved. We the moment, we the flame. Everybody screaming our name. Coquette, mystic, mint, soda pop, too iconic. Never gonna stop. Now her pop slay. We run the night, we own the day. Now her pop rain. Pretty girls winning again and again. Purr in the mic and I break that beat. Cute little killer in designer feet. Fast so big, got the moon on hold. Mint so fresh and my nerves so bold. Meow when I enter, purr when I pose. Every last camera turn when I close. Got that sugar thing, got that glam attack. Sweet in the front with a savage back. I'm the shimmer in the water, the flash and screen. Half sea siren, half machine. Glitter in the pixels, glow in the tide. Or I am a rhythm when I slide. Cyber scales drip with electric light. Ballora in my body on the whole night. I don't chase crowns, I pull that wave. The last a queen and I came to slay. Meow on the track, purr in the bass. Cute little pollen with a flawless face. Mint green venom in a lace up fit. Whole room gag when I throw that hit. Boss up, glossed up, glossed up clean. Soft and fire, I'm the baddest thing seen. Talk that sweet, but I bite that fast. I'm the first, the finest, the one that lasts. Cold in the water, wave on bend. Shut down the race, signal I send. Pretty little glitch with a siren stare. Electric fantasy fill in the air. Hop so hard, make the whole room lean. Chrome on the body, seafoam queen. Ballora rise when I touch that stage. Cyber mermaid boss in a glitter cave. Who runs the room? We run the room. Who sets the tone? We set the tone. Hands up high for the glam attack. Once we arrive, there's no going back. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, purr, meow, purr. Pretty little queen, let the whole world stir. Shut up, Nereis, Ballora, Kai. The lights are rising, watch me electrify. Purr, pop, slay, serve. Give them exactly what they deserve. Purr, pop, rain, rule. Too much glitter to ever play cool. We the bosses, we the slay. Queens of the glitter parade. Purr and pop, shine and serve. Everything fierce, everything deserved. We the moment, we the flame. Everybody screaming our name. Coquette, mystic, mint, soda pop, too iconic. Never gonna stop. Meow and purr, wave and glow. Pink chrome, still the whole show. And soda, gone tight. Two boss queens and we run this ride. Now purr, that's the crown. Shout out Ballora, shut it down. Legendary, camp divine. Forever iconic, all the time. Meow.
Hi guys, how are we today? Mystic will be joining us shortly. She's getting her stuffies done. All her stuff's done. So she'll be here shortly. Don't worry. We're finishing this today. I'm getting this done. This piece is getting done. This is not an option. This is not a choice. This is happening. I'm here to tell you that you're loved, appreciated, and that I'm proud of you. Thank you, Bear. We got Akataru, we got Bear, we got Nim, we got Gil. Somehow Akataru was first and didn't grab first or even second, but grabbed third, which is wild to me. Thank you guys for swimming on and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a lower energy day for me. I'm still in a lot of pain, so I'm gonna get my shit done. I don't know if I'm ending early. I might if I finish this early, but it's getting done. This is my only goal today, is to get Noelle's image done. So, you know, the things and stuff and things and all the everything, you know? Yep. It's looking incredible. The sword is so good. Thank you. I did a custom design. It made me really happy. That's what we spent a lot of time on last stream. It was literally just the sword, I'm be honest. I waited for the green bee and the green gup to be on top. Oh. Because technically first used to be one fish, but Stream Elements doesn't count for your stats if it's not labeled first. It was one fish, two fish, green fish, blue fish. Kind of like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I literally changed one color and I changed the spelling of fish from Dr. Seuss. Because I feel like a lot of us around our age grew up with Dr. Seuss, so it is like a familiar little rhyme. You have other arts to do for D&D. I do. I have my own. I have all of the members of the party to do. I have Bryn's patron and ex-patron, I think. You've never heard the one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish? You did not grow up on Dr. Seuss. He might have been canceled before. You might be young. He might have been canceled before you were old enough to know that. Is that a mystic?
What?
What? No. You're not even on my screen. Hold on. What happened? Where did you go?
I don't know.
Girl, why is your thing not here?
Help. Help.
Oh, I found you. I don't know why you were all the way down there. That was so weird. You were like in the abyss.
I was in the trenches.
Yeah. I don't know what you did, but you know. Thank you for the daily sodas. Oh my gosh, we got Lori and Gil with the daily sodas. Let's go. I grew up being Spanish. Damn. Mystic was hiding from chat. She was. Y'all scary. Y'all a little scary. You throw shit. She didn't want to get anything thrown at her. Ugh. Thank you for the daily soda, Nim.
So scary. So scary. Okay. Sploop. There we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Huh?
Daheka?
Huh?
Akitaru, thank you for the follows.
That's Akitaru is the one that anytime they see Fawn goes stinky dragon, because used to be a dragon, and then they're like, stinky dino, how dare you not be a dragon anymore? I've sneaked
Speaking of
in
Fawn.
that you have not sneaked in. What about
I
Fawn?
was gonna say, speaking of Fawn, I had on my art, like on my iPad, it was Fawn's piece that was pulled up.
Did you finish it? Have you finished it? Or is that what you're working on
No.
today?
It's in the lining process. Nemesis.
You're like, I need something different today.
I really, really want to work on a mascot today.
A little minty rat?
Yeah. Thank you, Knight, for the head pass.
Well, BRB, me taking shower. Okay, have a shower. Stinky dino. Yeah, see? See a stinky dino. You have not sneaked in. Hi, Knight. Welcome in. Nice try, though.
See. Oh, because I haven't actually clicked the join share chat. That would probably help.
Probably. Oh, look, there you are. Share chat started.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Good things happen when you press buttons. Most of the time, anyway.
Well, I would say usually it's bad things that happen when you press buttons. Actually, I feel like pressing people's buttons is a bad idea. But maybe that's a people exclusive thing. Hey girls, how you doing? Good, we're hanging in. Well, I'm hanging in. I don't Mystic, how are you doing?
I'm good. It just took me a bit to wake up today, but other than that, I'm totally fine.
I'm going to scream. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Mm, mm, mm. Oh man, it's raining today, guys. It was a little cooler in the evening, so I actually had like a really good sleep.
I'm back. I'm annoyed, but I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back. Mhm.
I'm not going to get any peace in the next week of streaming, and I'm debating if I stream the rest of the week at all.
Oof.
Because now she's not even going to be sleeping for a chunk of the time that I'm streaming.
Mm-hmm.
She's off work for a week, so she doesn't know what to do with herself, and I'm going to get constantly bombarded with things.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not excited. I'm really not. I feel like it's better to ask than fucking up. I have a habit to talk like a retired old man from online and call streamers I follow and interact with daily sweetheart or darling. I can restrict if needed, but that case I apologize in advance if it slips out. Yeah, I would prefer you don't. At least for me, I would prefer you don't. Those are like cute pet names for me from the man's when he does do that for me. So I'm not a huge fan. Like if it happens, it happens. But I'm gonna be like, yo, no, 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 no. Only Zandy. Um, I appreciate the heads up and the question.
Hmm.
I don't know about Mystic. I can't speak for Mystic.
I mean, mm-hmm. Whenever I hear like sweetheart, I just think of my dad. Because my dad calls everybody sweetheart,
You have a
so.
dad?
Yeah.
Cries in the corner.
Ah.
No, he's kidding. I'm kidding. I knew. I knew you had a dad. It's okay. It's okay. I call everyone darling. I'll just keep that in mind. I usually do. I used to call everyone darling or like lovelies in general. And I've been like, actually no. When it's the girly pops, it's a little more platonic, but out of I would prefer not. Come up with some other nickname like Popper. I don't fucking know. Like Soda Pop, Popper. I don't know, guys. Something. Mystic, if I ever hear Papa Mystic call me sweetheart, you're going to have a new brother. And we became guppies from Lovelies. You did. I literally had it on my card at one point that it was like, hello, Lovelies. And then I was like, after some discussion, it was like, meh. But yeah, you guys got your official name Guppies, which is a term of affection anyway, because you're my little guppies. You're so cute, my little guppies.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna call? You call them your scoops, yeah?
My scoops, yums.
Because you just want to eat them up. They're so cute. You want to eat them up. they they look so
Yeah.
delicious.
That and because they come in a variety of flavors. Also, I don't know why
Who I asked didn't want to be rude. Yeah.
my Storeeny Weenie is paused. Why?
We definitely appreciate you asking, Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's good to know like going into it that you don't mean to be flirty by it if you slip up. It's just like a habit more than anything. So we're not like, yo. We'll get in jail. You're good. You're good. I gotta draw a tail. I like how I'm like, fuck the armor. I just want to do the trail. I'm proud of you, Vixes. Don't, I'm gonna cry. I don't think I've had someone tell me they're proud of me in a while to be. Besides, Zandy was proud of me for the Sons of the Forest stream, and I got really excited. I kind of gushed a little on the inside. I tried to keep it together for stream, but I did mentally gush a lot over that with how quickly I was picking up how to efficiently build in that game. That made me really happy. God and Zandy, that it is purely platonic from my side. I just talk like an old man. See, and I get that, right? Like, I get that. There's been a few people, like, Gil gives me those vibes. Gil low-key gives me dad vibes sometimes without trying, or fun uncle vibes, and I'm just like, okay. Like, okay. Like, if you give off the vibes, like, I don't think anything of it, which is my problem, is I won't even think twice because I don't assume there's anything there. I make it very clear that I love Xander and he's my person and he's the only one for me. So, like, when something like that's said, honestly, more often than not, if I'm not careful, it just goes over my head because I'm like, ah, yes, this is just older dad vibes. Question mark, question mark. Yo, dude,
I'm
Joe,
so
is what
sorry.
you were looking
Stream
for.
scuffy wuffied. Hold on.
I've been paying attention to the pings you've been putting out, and I'm proud of you for everything. Oh, thank you, Bear. I get the same thing. Wait. Excuse me? Okay. Hold on. Gil, you don't even... I understand that I'm your madre in a singular game. The corrector Gil gives off chill uncle that you can call at any point for life advice vibes. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. It's not always. But yeah. That's why I said, in case of slip up, I don't mean to make you uncomfy. So forgive me. I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate you asking. And I think we've all come to an understanding that it's habit more than anything. And you genuinely don't mean anything by it. And like, if you can curb it a little, that'd be great. And if you slip up, it's not the end of the world. We've had the conversation. As long as you know, it's appreciated. It's a Cubone.
Also, thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, I've been like...
Hi,
a
Soda
little
Pop. How you? Hi, Star. Welcome in. Hanging in. Who's Bloodblade? They've got some cool emotes. Pingas. Hi, Cassie. Thank you for the daily soda.
Why is this being silly?
I would like this Pokemon. Hold on. If one day I have daughters, I would love them to be similar in personality to you girls. Aw, thank you. Oh, thank you for the daily soda. We got a lot of like neon green today. If you guys haven't thrown your daily soda, throw that shit out. I need to we need to change the color. I don't know why we have all this like toxic green soda in the water today. What happened? Oh, pretty aqua. Thank you, Bear.
My goodness, the flippin' stream is scuffleupagus again. Blah.
I is nobody other streamer, just someone who comes to pick on Mystic once in a blue moon. Nobody bullies Mystic. Not while I'm here. Slaps with Finn. Don't have enough for their team yet, damn. Yay! Xander and I caught the Pokemons. Let's go.
Nice.
If you guys have song requests, let me know and I'll throw them in my queue. With a fin? How rude. I'm a fish. Do you hold? I is a mermaid? So question mark, I only have a fin? Like, it's not even worth me like popping you on the head with my hand. I'm just gonna I could throw a soda at you. I just got a lot of sodas at like the bottom of my fin right now where I'm sitting. So I could potentially pick one of those up and throw a soda can at you, but I think my fin would be more gentle. You can pick on Mystic. I'll hold her fins. No, you can't hold my fins so they can pick on Mystic. That's so bad, babe.
No.
Why are we letting Mystic get picked on? What the heck? What? You heard it? What? She doesn't want me to hold her hands. No, I didn't say that. You said you're gonna hold my fin. I was like, why are you holding my fin? Those aren't my hands. Clip it, ship it. That's not what I said. Also, you could clip it, question mark. I did say that. Chat, did I say that? Did I ever say, Zandy, I don't want you to hold my hands? Because I really don't want that. I would love for Zandy to hold my hands and for us to like go for like a little fall date or summer date or spring date. I would love to go to like flower fields with him and pick flowers. Like it sounds so dumb. And I'm like, I would 10 out of 10 love to do like a little picnic date next time I go up to see him. I don't know. I don't know if he's down for like low key a day trip picnic, but maybe I can convince him. Because if he is, I can tell you exactly where I want to go. And it is like a state away. And it would probably be like, I want to say an hour and a half drive to get there. So that you just like a date with Xander period. You're not, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna update my iPad and hope that that's the solution because apparently that's usually the solution, but I don't know what the heck is happening.
Oh no.
My friggin' thingy doesn't want to capture my screen because of course it doesn't.
It's never easy. And what is a stream without some scuff and technical
True.
issues?
Oh, of course, 23 minutes. Love that.
Well, you can charge your iPad pencil while you're at it
Yeah, that's true.
if it's not at full.
All right, what do we do for 23 minutes? Do we run around on Palia, play a single game of League, or
Are you trying to tempt me away from art with League? Because you can easily do that, and that is a problem.
Ma'am, ma'am, I have apparently 27 minutes remaining. I don't know if I could just sit here and twiddle my thumbs for 27 minutes.
You would be bitching. Wait, I would too. Not gonna lie, you'd have a date with Zandy without me. I'd be a little sad. Are we down to like switch to League for like a single game?
Is it a scuffed stream unless Mystic's tablet doesn't work and we have to do a little bit of League? Like,
I mean,
no bullying the ice cream cat. She's done nothing wrong. Yeah.
Soda, you must finish. I can. We just have to wait 20 something minutes for Mystic's iPad to update, which means I have 20 something minutes that this poor cat is like, I don't know what to do, and listless and sads. It's not going to take me the entire stream to get this art done. I can totally finish regardless of switching to League for just a game, maybe two if the ARAM is too fast. Unless we say fuck it and we do ranked for like crazy people, because then we definitely get the 20 something minutes. ARAMs have been stumps though. Like I don't think I've had like a close ARAM game, though I haven't played yesterday, in a while. And I don't know what happened with the recent like patch updates that like just fucked ARAM. We're either gonna win really hard or we're gonna lose really hard. Here's the thing. I can play another game because it's here's the thing. Stop. Do I just need like a list of like soda quotes for you guys are like, oh, here we go again? Because I feel like we're getting there. Between here's the thing and there's a few other ones I say. Mystic, if you ask, I can't tell you no. I mean I can, but I won't. I'm
Soda?
Yeah.
Will you play a game of League with me? Because I don't want to be all alone while I wait for my iPad to update.
Yes, but also somebody clip that. She sounds like Anya. She sounds like Anya from Spy X Family. Oh my god, you're so cute. You're not allowed to use logic on soda. It's illegal. That's why we argue. I use logic and she doesn't. I also use logic. But I can also understand both sides. All right, we're switching to League for a singular game. Please note, chat, that it will be a singular game. Singular. And if it's not, throw shit at me, please. Well, all right. I guess we're changing our thing for a short second.
I wish there was like a preset that you could make for your stream information. So that like you could just be like, oh, this is my league preset with my preset tags and all that fun stuff. Lock me up because I'm gonna be breaking reef law.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? It's like your game requires a system restart to play. Ah!
Are you serious?
I am serious. Why is everything just not
Do you just
working?
want to play Pally and I'll keep doing art? Like,
I guess. Oh my god, guys. It's painful.
oh my god. Never mind, guys. Never mind. We're not switching.
I'm
Holy
so
fuck.
sorry. Chat, this is so scary.
It's okay. I got excited. Someone wanted to play League with me.
I do want to play League with you.
Maybe
Apparently, I just need to
later
update it though. Oh
tonight.
my god.
We have to update your whole system instead. You had to what, restart?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes League updates, they require you to like restart your whole freaking guild?
I am uncomfy. Like I think I might unstream. I think I might just call it. I think I need to go sleep and forget what I've read and pray I never see that again. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm free. I guess I think I've just lost my boyfriend.
Oh man. Oh. Also, I have been working hard in the Palias. I got my big house up and I've got like a little workshop over here off to the side.
Hold on, I gotta look. Give me a second. I was just refining this tail. Let me just let people see the pretty armor real quick and I go look.
Hi, Cad.
Ooh, oh, I love the little pathway. Okay, that's a lot of those
Yeah.
pavers. Holy.
Oh, it is 100%. I got my little mushy guy. Last night I did a sashimi party and they were giving away free plushes and they gave me these two little mushroom guys.
Aww.
And then I also got this cute little pink dragon.
Aww.
Yeah. So I've
Oh, I love
got a
that
lot
bed.
to... Oh my gosh, right? It's so pretty. I also, although I have one that would totally be like, whatchamacallit, it's very Bryn coded. Of course it brings me outside, but what the heck? Oh.
I still need to give you your little Flutterfox plush, Mystic. Aw, you're getting a Flutterfox? I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm so jelly. I think it'll take more than me calling him daddy for you to lose him. Well.
This bed. Hold on.
Hi, Cat. Thank you for the soda. Cat says hi, Mystic.
Hi, Cat. Look it. Isn't this so Bryn coded?
Oh. It is. Though Bryn seems to prefer red over purple at this point.
Hold on.
By a lot.
Or maybe not that one. I feel like
it's
that
not bad
red.
though.
If I had, I could do unowned.
What about the black and gray? Or is that the purple? Like the top right corner. That one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
still
purpley gray, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm down for all the fishies, but my favorite animal is in fact the fox, for the record. I have 2 foxes tatted on me. So and no
I love
fishies.
this one.
So I 10 out of 10. I'm biased. Where's Oh, I got my ranching to level 7, I think, today. This morning. I
yeah.
popped on real quick just to do my ranching shit real quick. And my plot, I don't know if you want to ever go look at my plot. The house is not full, but it's huge. Like, at least double the size of yours.
I gotta go see.
I built like so many rooms.
We'll do a house tour.
Yeah, later. Mhm.
Just let me do some tilling here.
I think because Xander's off, we're gonna try to do some Forza after stream, but I don't know. He hasn't asked me yet. Because we have our showcase event to do, and I have a bunch of like rivals and toges and things to try to catch up with.
I am but a humble rice farmer. Look how much rice I have, though.
It's
Nimbus,
for all
look
those
at how much rice I
sashimis.
have. Exactly. I've got like
We
274 just normal rice, but I have 85 starred rice.
Hello, what's happening, Soda? We doing some arts. Well, I'm doing some arts. Actually, I just realized I never changed my toggle. There we go. Mystic is waiting for her iPad to update so she can do arts. So she's doing some Palia stuff.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Man, everything today is super scuffied. I don't know why. I wonder if it's my OBS that's like scuffed, because now my VTube model is frozen.
Oh, do you have Windows?
Yes.
Have you gone into settings, into gaming, and go to game mode and turn that off? Because what that does is it optimizes your game and puts everything else on the back burner, and it fucks with your OBS and your model and literally everything that isn't your
Wait,
game.
what's it called again?
So if you push the Windows button, you go to settings, and you should be able to scroll down to gaming. It should be under time and language if it's like mine. And then the bottom says game mode, optimize your PC for gaming, turn that off. It's a sneaky thing they added with one of the recent updates that just legitimately fucks with your shit. I also have been growing rice and corn since the guy I usually go to for parties does fish tacos. Ooh, nice.
Nice. Okay, I turned it off.
That should help at least a little bit. I feel like your model's already slightly smoother. It was a little
There we
jerky
go.
before.
I hope they never nerf sashimi. It is so nice. Those parties go by so quickly because like it doesn't take much to make a sashimi.
It doesn't.
And
as long as you use the right fish.
It gives you the good money. Yeah.
It has to be that maw. The maw is the hardest thing to find. I was like, we need to do a fishing party between Nim, me, you, and Fawn, and we should host our own party.
Be fun to make a plot.
Need to make sure someone has enough stoves. I think Fawn actually has her plot set up specifically, like a part of her plot for cooking right now. So more than likely, until me and you get farther, it'll be Fawn who hosts, and we can always rotate who's hosting too.
Yeah.
But I think that could be a lot of fun for us to do, like a little fishing thing. We also have to get the recipe, which I looked it up last night and I took screenshots of it.
Okay.
So you have to go fishing in Bahari Bay in the rivers. And apparently a lot of people found the most luck with no bait between 3 and 6 a.m. in game.
Okay. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention to the durability of my watering can.
Oh, did it lower?
It lowered. I gotta say that's my least favorite mechanic in this game.
Yeah, I don't like that once you upgrade it, it's not like it just like you can't use it until you repair it. It just that sucks. I would rather it breaks until you repair it and you just can't use it rather than it going down a whole tier and then you have to reuse all of the materials to upgrade it again. Like that sucks. If you do the angler's potion thingy, it might be easier to catch the starred moths. Yeah, you're supposed to use the fishing brew and the angler's potion. Um, just I don't think the buffs work across people. But yeah, that do
That's for
be
upgrading
them
right easy to
goals.
get now at least. It was so bad before we got Elderwood.
Mhm.
Pallium was so scarce. Oh, that's yeah. I was gonna say every time I go to the Elderwoods, I feel like I'm always seeing the Pallium auras all over. But I mean, if it even if it is scarce, I feel like that kind of well, no, actually, I was gonna say maybe it'd make you appreciate your tools a little bit more, but if they're breaking that easily and you're having to like constantly revert them, then yeah, no, I think I'd be pretty upset too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Stardust is an elder. No.
Aww. Do they die if they get too old?
I don't know what happens to them when they're too old.
I think you can retire them, question mark.
Oh. Wait, that's like literally so sad. Oh, I have a horsey that's developed a new trait. They just stopped
They just
producing for you, so no more poop. Okay, well that's whatever. I could care less.
yeah, we'll still use them for like breeding purposes and everything. Yo, I have
Oh,
a
they
pink
can't breed when
horsey.
they're elders.
Oh no. Did you ever breed your shiny into anything or did you try to?
No. No, not my shiny. I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't even realize that was gonna be something that I'd have to worry about.
Oh girl.
Well, now that I know.
Elder can be bred, just not venerated. What's venerated? I'm confused.
That's a fancy word.
That is a big word for Sona. I don't know that word.
I don't know
I
it
don't
either, so
there's
don't
not enough
worry. That's
context. That's the step above Elder. Oh, so okay, so you can still breed your shiny. But
okay,
once
okay.
they're breed the Elder's kill soon coming. Oh my god.
Oh, hi Rosie. What else did we oh just early bird, okay. I got excited. Much more happiness in the morning. Okay.
This might be the most diabolical thing said today so far. Probably.
I'm glad that Soda read it aloud.
Yeah. I am the one who normally reads everything chat sends out loud until you guys say things like that. And I'm like, now I have to be careful today
Now I
because
have
you
to be
guys have,
careful.
it's been a minute since I've had something so heinous. And I'm like, well, fuck. Guys, I trusted you and now I can't trust you
You've
for a little bit
forsaken
again.
me.
Is it me, Jesus?
This isn't me, Jesus.
Yeah. Hello, Mint and
Oh,
Soda. How are you guys doing today?
hi, Kachang. We're doing good. We're doing good. Today's already started off a little scuffed. I tried streaming arts, and naturally, my iPad was like, "Hey, I have an update," and usually when it has an update, that means that it doesn't want to properly stream. So, for some reason, don't ask me how or why. That's just how it be. Alrighty, Delilah, what do you got for me? The way your animals are thriving has got me beaming ear to ear. I think you're ready for your own Ormoose now. Don't worry, your patience is soon to be rewarded. As you may or may not know, Ormoose are one of the most important domestic animals in all of Palia.
This is what I got today. We're at the
Yeah, their
same
milk
spot
is
ranching.
rich.
Let's go.
Yeah, we ranching. We ranching.
We should really talk about when we're ranching and like try to get to each other's plots to help because you apparently get a lot of XP for helping other people with their ranching.
Hmm. Um, let's see. Barn biodiversity. You have a Pecky, Trufflet, and an Ormu. I want to max out ranching so bad, if just only to be able to get the fast, like the cookie of the day, and then also like the one that isn't there like an instant grow cookie?
There is. I think it's pretty rare though.
I think I'm out of glues. That's crazy.
You gotta buy more horsies.
True. I think I might sell Dawn because I think I prefer Shimmer.
Yo, okay, so I bought some horsies today and I got a blue horse. I'm so excited. With the blue mane and it's
Yes.
almost like a purpley pink skin.
Mhm.
That grayish purpley skin, which is so cute. I have Peony, which is the pink horse. I got one with a stripe pattern on his back, which is really pretty. I have a shiny. I have a dappled one. I'm so excited for the dappled one. I'm not gonna lie. Dappled horses, I fucking adore. Um, you and the ranch owner get the XP, pet, and feed your friends' animals. Nice. Yeah, we all need to do like a little ranching party where we all just jump to each other's plots and go help ranch like one at a time. I should probably start using my stockpile of cookies that are actually literally just for like happiness and food
True.
instead of just all the extra things because they're just sitting in my thing.
See, I gave like I was excited for accelerated aging, but now that I know about like the downside to elders and such, I'm a little sad.
I think the accelerating aging is till the next stage of life, isn't it? Isn't it only until the next stage of life?
I hope so.
I could have sworn I read that, but I could be wrong. Maybe that could perhaps be wishful thinking on my part.
Man, everyone here is so happy. That's obviously a good thing, but I wanted to give some cookies. Oh, someone here, you're not 100% happy, so there. Now you're
Noelle has neck
happy.
scales. Yeah, yeah. Okay. She does in fact have neck scales.
Where my baby cow? There, my baby cow. Oh. What should we call him? Or her? Probably her. How about Sweetie Belle?
Okay. 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 Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man didn't start the fire. It's
Oh my
always
god.
burning since the world's been turning.
I got pins and needles in my foot. Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, it feels so funny. I don't like it.
Like I
Ah,
know I don't want it.
it feels like TV static in my foot. I need to stop
Mm-hmm.
sitting on my legs. Or sitting on my... Yeah,
I've
sitting on my
gotten
legs, sitting on my
so
feet.
much better with hands that I'm like, ah, yes, look at this hand. This hand's pretty solid.
I see that.
Ugh.
Oh, my TV static foot. Ah! Ooh! Yes, queen!
It makes me happy. Where's
Makes me happy.
this? Let's do
I'm gonna buy 2 more
this
pillows.
first. Quick group.
Well, glue. Oh, I got a basic pink one, which is nice. We can call her maybe Iris.
There's actually like this like blue tint to her horns, which is really interesting. They kind of matches her armor. So I'm gonna pull that in there to help like shape the horns before I do the detailing of the purple scales.
If you decide you're done with art after this, I would love to be able to keep progressing Forza 8.
Okay. Of course, baby. I would love to. Thank you for asking or expressing that.
I was gonna say, that's not really much of an ask.
No, but he's expressing it, which I appreciate. And I'm like, yes, 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 thank you. Thank you for telling me. And easy enough. Mm-hmm. And then I get to game with my mans, and I'm excited because we don't have a lot of games. So I'm like, let's go. Let's be. I'm a stream about you, baby. I may be your Wendy to your Peter Pan. Paint me like the sky, touchdown in Neverland. I've been unable to progress my F4H story for multiple days. Well, literally all you had to do was say you wanted to do that, baby.
I don't really have any
That's it.
cookies that'll make any cool traits. I really want this horse to grow up so I can breed it with one of my other pretty iridescent horses. Okay, how are we doing, iPad?
Down in Neverland.
Oh, it looks like I think it updated. Oh, please let that have been the problem.
What?
I will be a happy cat.
Did you what?
Hmm?
Did your iPad finish?
Yep.
Yay! That's a lot quicker than was that actually like 20 something minutes?
It could have been sooner. It gave me like an estimate of how long it was gonna be, but
I mean, it always feels longer when you're staring at it. So like
for sure.
I blame Palia for that. No, don't blame Palia. I would have played whatever game I was enjoying at the time because racing is not my thing. Like, it's a fun game, but it's also not like my kind of game in general. So unless you express that this is something that you would prefer, then I'm not gonna make it my default game when I'm playing by myself. You know what movie I want to watch again that I haven't seen in a while? That's a really good movie, I think.
What's that?
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I was very fortunate to have watched that recently because my parents have Disney Plus, and we usually put on Disney movies for her clients.
They're such good feel good movies
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, aside from
most
the
of the time.
beginning, but
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what happened to Hero's brother? I'm like this. I hate this. I hate it. I cried so hard, especially finding out. Close your ears. Close your ears if you haven't watched Big Hero 6. But like that, it was for nothing. I was like, oh my god, I'm screaming. I was livid for Hero. I'd love for you to join me, Gil. What? Why does Gil get that? What the heck? Not me who's been sending Zandy like little preview updates of the official Power World release end of early access. But Gil gets the I'd love if you would join me for that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mystic, when Power World's back, do you want to play some Power World with me?
when it's back, what happened to it?
What when the new it's the official release drop. Like there's gonna be a whole bunch of new pals and they're recommending you start from the very beginning again. Um
Oh.
and they've done a lot of teasers for it.
Mm,
It's like officially coming out of early access.
yeah.
Bet.
Mhm. Okay, fingers crossed that it stays working.
I'm glad we got the pose figured out, but it's still wild to see.
Mhm. It's just funny because we'll continue seeing it when she inevitably uses it for her PNG tuber.
You didn't wait for me to progress anyway last time we played Power World, babe. And the thing is, if you're running the server, I can't do anything without you. So I can't get ahead of you or like try to quote unquote catch up if you get ahead because there'll be times you're playing that I can't because I'm working. I'd rather play with people that are cool with progressing at their own rate. Well, that's literally what we did. What the heck? I give up. I'm not even. Nope. These scales though, let me tell you. Let's see. I need purples. I need the purples that are in her hair. I already ripped these.
I finished my yogi. So yum.
Yeah, except I do actually really like and enjoy Pal World. Like, would actively choose to just binge that game and have done so before. Like, it's not the same. That isn't what I said, babe. I literally just told you I got to the point that we can continue the story. Tell me when you want to play. You didn't want to yesterday. You didn't want to this morning. You've now expressed that you want to, and I'm like, bet we'll do it after I'm done with Noel's commission. Like, easy enough. Thank you for telling me. Because I like playing games with you, and I'm down to play games even I'm not the biggest fan of because I like gaming with you. You didn't message me, and you literally I was up since 8:30. You didn't message me until 10:30, and you didn't ask. I told you to tell me when you wanted to do the showcase. You didn't say anything, and you popped in another call. Like, I popped on Valia for maybe 20 minutes just to do some quick daily things.
It seems my display capture has frozen again. What the? Is she eating her foot? Yes. She's our little crazy dino. Man, there's like a slight bit of like flickering going on. That's silly. Our little foot muncher dinosaur. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not usually like. I've never played any of the Subnautica games, and seeing Fawn play some of Subnautica, it kind of made me like a little tempted to play it. But I fear that I'm going to be very bad at it. I don't really have that same phobia of deep waters that it seems Fawn does, but I did see some of the creatures and the critters that you can meet in that game, and they look pretty terrifying. I have such a fear of open water. I can't imagine playing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, submechanophobia. So like, no, thank you. Sub is in that word, like submarines. Submarines. I was hoping to summon a Noel. Is the phobia of partially or fully submerged man-made objects. Give me some of the heebie-jeebies. Oh, I didn't even know about that one. I knew about like the fear of the open water and stuff, but never heard about that. So like a sunken ship, that would give you like the heebie-jeebies. Which is funny because I love watching documentaries about them, and I've been obsessed with the Titanic since I was little. That's so fair. Oh man, I never really thought. I feel like I would have a lot of anxiety traveling in a submarine if given the opportunity, purely because of like that one submarine accident that happened a few years ago. That just sounds terrifying. And like, yeah, horrible way to go. That was a submersive controlled by a PS2 controller. If you ever go, make sure it's a real one. I don't know if I could go, Nimbus. I think I would probably just respectfully decline. Even if it isn't a real one. Unless, like, I don't know, it's a world ending situation where, you know, getting inside a submarine would have higher odds of me living. I don't know if I really would find myself climbing into one of those. Ah, heck. You wanna know some crazy lore about Mystic and this song? I really love this song, and I tend to really love songs from this like era of music. Like this whole playlist that I have playing right now is like very like early 2000s like soulful music. But I actually first heard this song based off of a VTuber cover, like that the little shark VTuber had done, and she covered this song, and I thought it was so pretty. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it. And so I listened to the original, and then I was like, oh man, this is really good too. So ah, oh, I really like this artist. He has such a pretty voice. I wish I had like actually, okay, I have one of those light bulbs that you can control like the color of it via your phone, but I mean, currently I'm living in my parents' like trailer, so I can't really set that up. Mystic, you don't have to turn on your red light. Red light? My red light? What does that mean? Now I'm intrigued, Gil. What does this mean? What does this imply? It's a song called Oh. Sorry. Admittedly, I have not listened to that song a whole lot. I've probably listened to it only a handful of times, and it's mainly because my aunt's name is Roxanne. I heard the click from here. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know and like Daughtry? I really like Daughtry. I also really like Lifehouse. Mm. To the place where I belong, where your love has always been enough for me. I'm running from, think you got me all wrong. Regret this life you chose for me. And these faces are getting old. Going on. Oh yeah, I did get a written review of my latest album today. That was pretty cool. What the heck, Skyhammer? You write music? That's awesome. Was it a good review? What did they say? And Yams at Daughtry is so good. It was a good review, yeah. Rave, in fact. Haha, but yeah, music is what I do most. At least in comparison to art. Oh. Hey, music is an art, it's just a different form.
Thank you for the daily soda, Merboy. Thank you for the melons.
It's Memorial Day today? Is it American Memorial Day?
Mm-hmm.
Is that an American thing?
Thank you for the daily soda, Noel.
What was here? I tried summoning you earlier. We were talking about submarines. And I missed it. Yeah. Yes. We were kind of talking about Subnautica because Fawn's been playing it lately, and I thought that it looked kind of interesting. And Nimbus was telling me that there's a phobia of like man-made things submersed in water. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I was just saying how I feel like I wouldn't get into submarine because of that, like, submersible accident that had happened. And while that was probably a freak accident, I feel like I just don't trust getting into a submarine. Unless it was like a greater good kind of situation where, I don't know, maybe the world's flooding and we've made a habitable bunker below the sea or something. I don't know. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, music is also art, but I mean, in terms of like drawing and stuff, since I do both, but music is my main thing. And in general, the consensus on my latest album is that it's some of my best to date. Heck yeah! Do you have it like on a platform, or is it just like purely in your uh like file format? I'm not really sure how that works for like when releasing music and stuff. It's on your Bandcamp. Okay, okay. Well, I hope if you release it to the world that you will share it with us. Or if and when you release it to the world, I should say. Well, I released it a few weeks ago, so it's already there. Ah, is Bandcamp like I'm sorry, I'm not very well versed in the music's production world, so I'm not sure. Is that like an application or is it like a website? Bandcamp is a website. Oh, okay, okay. Well, then maybe I'll have to post the link then in have to check it out. It's very like creator focused. Oh, okay. I know this song is probably like super edgy and very like whatchamacallit, I don't know, like edgy 13-year-olds playlist, but this song is like one of my absolute favorite songs ever. Oops. Caw, 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 caw. Crows are very angry today. Bread. Sure. Yum. I in there as well. Bread? Is that what the crows are saying, Merboy? We have some bread. Yums. Thank you for the head pass. Bread. How do you draw bread? There's your bread. I don't mind spending every day under your corner in the pouring rain. The broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while. Ah, can't get this shape right. Gotta go eat? Okay. Have some good nom noms. And if it's bread, make sure to share it with Merboy. This playlist I have, it's called like Dark at 4 p.m. And this is usually like what I like listening to in the fall when it actually does get dark pretty early. But I felt like with it being kind of cloudy today, it felt like a little appropriate to listen to a playlist like this.
Thank you for the daily soda, Rossi.
I feel like if I were to do a daily something, would people fling ice cream at me?
That would be pretty funny.
All right, chat. I need to know. This will define you and your either age, coolness, or social class. When you were, let's say, actually, what was your first music player that you ever got? Like, my first music player was an MP3 player, and it was like in the shape of a Barbie. And it like also had like a multi, it was like the coolest thing, honestly. There was like you could plug it into your computer and play like this online game. And it was pretty cool. Does a phone count as a music player? What kind of phone?
Mwah!
Hell yeah, Lorelai. MP3 player. It was like a little pink stick. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Little MP3 players or little pink Apple one. I can't remember the name of it now. Was it like an iPod Nano? Or was it like that one that was like half of an iPod Nano? Because I remember there was those ones, and they like always advertised those ones as being like convenient for people who did running and sports and stuff because you could like stick it into an armband. But what's funny is I had that MP3 player first, and then my mom ended up getting an iPod Nano, which was the slim little thin ones and the cool ones. And then she gave me her iPod, which was just like the OG, like big, thick metal and black iPod. But that thing was amazing to me. I was like, whoa, you can store movies on here, and there's so much room for music. And I was just over the moon because there was also new music on it, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I can listen to the same kind of music my mom listens to. And, yeah. Have an iPod Nano, iPod Shuffle. Yeah, the like little tiny ones. Wouldn't that just be an iPod? Nah. Half a nano. My mama got one for me and my sister for Easter one year. Nice. iPod, no. I just remember how many, like, it was so interesting how many MP3 players there were. There wasn't like a distinct brand of MP3 players from what I remember. Like everyone and their mom company wise was just pumping out MP3 players. Oops. My friend had the iPod that looked like a brick. Mhm. Those things were so universal, I'm gonna be so honest. I remember I'd use the back of it, like the metal part, because it was so glossy and reflective, I'd use it as a mirror.
Thanks for the gifted sub, Lori. Nobody wants those ad jails.
I know Gil really wanted us to do dinos this week. So are we doing dinos for Thursday?
Yeah, I'm down.
But we'll do Sons of the Forest next week, right?
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna buy so many Zeki balls. I want a mushroom plushie. Oh. Hi, Orca. How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm making this eyelash too big. Not yet. Not that I know of, anyway. If the stinky dino is present, make yourself known. I feel like she's still eeping, though. She just likes dinos. They're cool. but dragons are really cool too, to be fair. But I feel like I've seen a lot of dragon VTubers. Dino is pretty unique. I, on the other hand, picked probably the most basic VTuber theme. Thank you for the pets. Oh, you're a dragon. I'm working on a stream and they've been talking about drama for a full on hour and they're still talking. Oh my goodness.
Oh damn.
Is it good tea? Or is it just kind of like that kind of tea where like you wish you had more context, but they're not really giving the context, so you're just kind of awkwardly sitting there like twiddling your thumbs, unable to contribute or know what to say? Like, who cares about broken relationships on stream? I mean, hey, some people make that like their whole thing, right? Like on podcasts. I won't lie, the girls and I were talking about like maybe one day we do a segment where we read out like Reddit posts of "Am I the asshole?" Cause that could be fun. I hate broken relationship talks. When I've been through 110. Oh my god, relationships. Oh la la,
That is a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
that would be a lot.
That do be a big number.
Hey, alt.
Didn't know you was
Is Fawn
streaming.
still eeping?
Tis the day.
Yeah, she eeping. I had a feeling. I hope she's getting good rest and having sweet dino dreams. The cute alt. I mean, I'm sure he is very cute to Fawn. Alt is my man? Okay, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I've personally... Oh wait, no, that's not true. I have seen what alt looks like. Fawn sent me a cute selfie of y'alls. Tell Fawn on you. After me and Fawn had a fight when you said my man. Sounds about right. Was this in a Fawn stream? I just listened to this song, but this is just covered by a different person.
Thank you for the daily soda alt.
I was just popping in. Hope you girls have fun. If I gotta wake up Fawn just to shoot me a text. Okay, I am working on her foot manchin, but I mean, I don't want to wake her up if she's having a good eep. Whoa. That was the thing. Hi, Gojira! I just got my hats to adult on Gondwa without a nest. Ah. She's been asleep long enough. She's just getting her sweet dino beauty sleep. Okay. Bye, alt.
Mwah! Thank you for the heart alt.
Oh, that spooked me. Thank you for the follow, Lorelai. Oops. Ah, thanks, alt. Appreciate the follow. Mandatory girly pop follow. Gotta follow the friends. Exactly. You know that I read that back in my head and that sounds good. I guess. Yeah, just gotta stalk them. Just gotta, follow up behind them in the dark, as quietly as possible, with a potential weapon in hand. The feet, yes, the feet. Fawn and her feet. Kind of reminds me of this, like, really strange Disney show that I actually kind of liked, but it was definitely strange. It was called, I think, Franny's Feet. And the whole premise of the show is that, like, she would try on different people's shoes and would, like, I don't know, go on an adventure that was themed after whatever workers' shoes those were. It was strange, okay? But I thought it was interesting sometimes. Ain't no way. Yeah, yeah.
It's like the saying, walk a mile in my shoes.
Yeah, yeah, I feel it's exactly. I don't know if there are many episodes, but it'd come on sometimes on the Disney Channel, and whenever my niece was younger, I was always watching the Disney Channel with her, like, shamelessly. So shamelessly. Huge Tupi and Binu fan, even though my aunt apparently hated them. My aunt's, like, really limited. I'll take your word for it, because I'm not searching up Disney feet. No, it was literally called Franny's Feet. I know for a fact it was called Franny's Feet. But yeah, don't look that up. That'd be so cursed. Imagine Fawn borrows your computer one day and, that's just what she sees in the search history. Just a bunch of feet freaks. I am not a foot freak! I draw the feats for fun because she's my bestie, and whatever the bestie wants, the besties get. Hang with her long enough and you'll get there. Oh no. So far, feet are still strange to me, and I don't quite get it, but I don't yuck the yums of a dear friend. Is going to wake her now. Okay, I wish you luck. You got this, soldier. Speak for yourself. I'm a full-on fin fetishist. Fetishist? 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 Fin fiend. I hope that you were woken up like a princess.
Thank you for the daily soda, Fawn.
Oh, it's just a plane. I thought I heard thunder. I was like, please no. Please no.
You're right. Let me save.
Oh, it's cold. I'm not usually this cold, but I'm cold. Hmm. Maybe I should give you raptor feet, Fawn. Just like rip, rip. This cat needs a freaking blanket. Some hot chocolate? Oh, that sounds so nice. Noelle, you always tempt me with hot chocolate.
Thank you for the hearts, Fawn.
Do it, but then I would have to take a break from you guys, and I'd feel bad since stream only started like just a few hours ago. Yeah, but hot chocolate.
I mean, that feels like a very valid argument. Hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Do you have hot chocolate, or is it like ridiculously hot there?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like chocolate.
Oh, right, you don't like chocolate. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't like chocolate.
I don't like chocolate, peanut butter, or coffee, guys.
It's a travesty. But I respect it because, you know, can't yuck whatever besties yums are, and I also can't uh yum besties yucks. If that makes sense.
You can. It just means more for you, you know?
Yeah.
That's all. You guys get more. I have an emote for that, Noelle.
Surprise Pikachu face. Yeah, exactly. Oh, she does. It's really cute. Oh my god, Fawn, why is your butt line not working? Ah! Butt. No. No. No, I don't like that one either. Ooh, that one was good. Yeah. Mhm. So my butt isn't working. So did you. Ah,
Sounds like a sneeze.
ah. So did you. I'm so dreading drawing the individual tootsies. Because it's been a minute since I've had to draw feet. Except for, like, specifically these comms. Can I tell Fawn the joke I had made last night?
Yeah. I don't. Wait, what joke?
About, like, about
Oh.
what you need to do before you put your cast on. Or
Yeah,
brace.
because I may or may not get a cast depending on how the doctor visits go when I get there. Um, and I had said that I was like, I'm just gonna make sure I shower before I go because if they have to put a cast on me going into summer, I'm not gonna be able to wash my foot and like leg for a couple days for like a couple months.
And so she was like, "Yeah, I gotta make sure I wash my foot or my leg and slash foot really good." I'm like, "Yeah, you better, because our foot loving dino will notice right away if they smell bad."
Yeah. I've been in physical pain now since Friday? Friday-ish? Saturday, actually, I think. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today's day 4, so it would be Friday. Yeah. Um, among other things, I've been in the physical pains. So, speaking of which, I'm gonna take some anti-inflammatory medicine real quick.
Yums.
When I tell you I'm literally using a walker to walk around, it is not a joke. I am in fact using a walker to walk around, guys. I don't know if you guys thought it was a joke because I know I mentioned it before, but I am like legitimately using a walker to get around.
I just still wish I knew what caused you this, like, crazy.
It could be as simple as stepping wrong, which is probably what happened because it was just as soon as I got up and I stepped down, I don't know what I did. It might have been because I had like the thing is I usually have my left leg tucked, not my right. And I don't think I tucked my right foot, but I can't remember if I did at all. And that just because I never tucked my right foot, maybe it like overstretched it and suddenly getting weight on it was enough to hurt it. I don't know. Like I don't even know how bad it is, and I'm not gonna know how bad it is until I go to the doctors.
Thank you for pie. Oh, Yums, hydrate. That's a good idea. You ever hear a part of a song and you can't, like, unhear it?
Yeah.
And it, like, can sometimes, like, low-key ruin the enjoyment of the song.
Yeah. Curious what song you're talking about though.
Um, So I'm listening right now to Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse. And there's a point where before they go to the chorus towards like the end, and there's like this build up pausing moment where I'm pretty sure the lead singer is just making like a I don't know how to like a gravelly mumbling sound, like a ah. You know, like when you're trying to be creepy, he,
Yeah,
he does that for like a really long time, and I know it's quiet enough that you're not supposed to really dial in on it, but
you do.
I totally do, and I can't unhear it.
Yeah, that happens.
There's also a song, oh god, how's it go? It's like, I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. It's a
Mhm,
One
mhm.
Republic song. But there's like a sound in the chorus where it sounds like a high pitched, like squeaking, whistly noise, and it actually like drives me nuts now. Like I used to love that song, and then I heard that sound, and I'm like, I can't listen to this song anymore.
Mhm. Ew.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Enough. I's here. I's existing. Where the fuck is this arm?
I don't know. Did I eat it?
I fucking hope not. You're gonna have to fucking fight in a wall then. If you ate her arm. Here it is. Mistake. You ate my arm. The betrayal. Truly.
Nom 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 nom. It's okay. You can just grow a new one or something.
I not that type of lizard, girl.
What?
And also it's specifically the tail, not just any limb.
Oh, so I can eat Noelle's tail then. Excellent.
She's also
Great.
not that kind of lizard.
What? Nah.
You're like, there's only one way to truly find out, though. You know? I'm sorry, Noel.
It's not
Apparently, you
it's
look
not my
too
fault.
delicious, too much like a snack for Mystic to resist.
It's not my fault that all my friends have delicious looking tails. Like, come on. Fawn, if I munch on your tail, will that one grow back? You're also like a flavor of lizard.
Oh my god.
A prehistoric lizard, but you
You
know, a
knew
flavor.
that. No. Bad Mystic. Maybe? We're suddenly Pearl in campaign is gonna be tailless. Wakes up, ears just like eating some roasted dino tail. Like, no, I heard you can go back. It's fun. Emergency
I
rations.
heard it grows back. Yeah, exactly. We're, you know, desperate times come for desperate measures, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I desperately want someone to ask me what I do for work, and I can tell them that I draw feet for work.
Hey, Mystic, what do you do for work?
Well, I do art technically, but my latest commission, I've been working on drawing feet.
Oh, and how like just feet or like how
Not just feet, specifically like a woman who is also a dinosaur eating her own foot.
like eating and not like licking, but like actually like eating
No,
her.
like yeah, it's in her mouth.
Nice. The hee hee. The hee hee is wild. They're like, that's me. They're talking about me.
She's also one of my best friends. If you're thinking that that implication means that I like feet, you would be wrong, but I don't yuck her
I
yums.
like how you're like touching all the bases here. You're like, she's my friend, but also this is not my personal kink. Like,
But this
but
isn't
we're
what
not
I
yucking it
want.
either.
Yeah, but you know, she's whatever she wants to be, she be. There is no unless in that sentence, Lorelai. That is just it. That is the sentence.
Guys, we're getting there. Look how close we are. Look how close we are. Oh my god, we got the hip, we got the detail on the armor, we got the shoe, we got that last boot here that I haven't done. And shadow on the face. That's all we got. That's all we got. That's so detailed. I love it. It's not even. This isn't detailed yet. We haven't even gotten there yet. We haven't gotten the little etchings. Oh, don't don't be impressed yet. It's, I still have time to fuck it up.
Now.
Yeah.
Wait, did I eat Noelle's foot? Is that why it's gone?
She's bouncing on no foot. Are we getting there? It's too late. What's
Nyam.
too late? The praising, the awe. I've done that armor before. I'm already impressed. I took inspo from it, but I didn't do like the exact cut of it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I was impressed the moment you put a single line on the page.
Okay, you're just fucking biased over there. I don't.
I was impressed. Actually, I was really impressed to watch you take like the very, very blue looking armor at first, and I was like, this is like pretty blue, but then you're like, no, just wait, let me cook. And I'm like, okay, girl, I trust you. And then you cooked, and now like it doesn't look that blue at all.
It's like some silvery. Um, it looks very shiny. It does look like armor, which is what I'm most happy with actually at this point. Is that it just looks like metal.
Yeah. Also, her sword looks dope.
God, I wish people would commission me for more custom designed weapons, TBH. I don't have it as like a thing specifically because I don't have enough. Maybe I'll do a raffle. Maybe if I don't get another commission in the next like 2 days, I'll do like a raffle and pick like 3 names and be like, give me your OC, give me your weapon of choice, and let me customize you a weapon. Because I've done Fawn's weapon, I've done Alt's weapon. Now I've done the Wall's weapon. I'm like, I want to make more. I like making more.
Yeah, I'd be down to try making a Minecraft skin.
After you're
Maybe
done with
here, hold on.
communications, of course. Do you mean commissions, Fawn?
Communications.
I mean,
I need to go back to bed. No, go back to bed. Hang out with us. Stay here.
No, don't go back to bed, not yet. You just got here. Look for Palia parties or something. I don't know. Like, look for Palia parties scheduled tomorrow. Like, during the day. Not in wee hours. I was gonna tell Alt about your ankle and said Soto swollen. Swollen? Not go swollen. It's swollen. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing better. Like I can put some weight on it. Um taking the Advil, I'm able to like not be in constant pain when I need to hobble around. I was telling Mystic last night, I take like 3 trips a day. I go, and for each of those 3 trips, it's getting up, going to the bathroom, letting the dog out, getting a snack or something to eat, and then coming back to my desk. And I just do that 3 times a day because then it's like one nice loop instead of me getting up and down and up and down and putting more weight and time on my injury.
Oh, Fawn. Soda's swollen is swollen.
I mean, she's not technically incorrect, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was to the, like, before I took the Advil, and even with ice, like, that shit was, like, my ankle was a baseball. It was bad. So I can only see today's parties. Yes, we get up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow
The
to
ass
see
crack of dawn.
to see when those parties are posted so we can get some
Oh my
normal hour
God.
parties. Please. Have you never heard that saying?
Heard
The
of the
ass
crack of dawn, but not the ass crack of dawn. That's so new. What?
It's realistic. That means you have to be up.
Okay. I'll be up at the ass crack of dawn, I
I
suppose.
can't believe you've never heard that. Everyone else has heard that. Yes, please raise your hand in chat. Have you heard that saying before? The ass crack of dawn. Please tell me I'm not alone. I feel like it's the more aggressive version of at the crack of dawn. Nope, never heard it. Oh, I feel like Noel. I feel like the way that was said, it's just like, nope, never heard it, with a side eye. That's how I read that. I think Noel's heard it. Okay, Fawn. Well, you. I don't even know. You as a baby. I don't even know. I actually haven't. Damn. Maybe it's just me. Maybe there's just a lot of cussing in my family. Maybe they're just really angry all the time. I don't know. Like, cause I don't say it in like an angry way, but I'm like, I could see how it was said in an angry way. It's the aggressive version. My stepdad used to say it.
crack of dawn.
Was your stepdad like a generally cranky person, or is it like just something he said? Like it wasn't. That's what I need to know right now. Was it because he was a cranky person, or is it because like that's just something he said? Right, he was like NASCAR redneck, Angie guy. Yeah, my own father. Like I actually really liked NASCAR when I was younger because I was a daddy's girl when I was younger, and Jeff Gordon was our shit. Let me tell you. Um, I still kind of like NASCAR. I don't watch it nearly as much. The last time I watched NASCAR, I was at the, like I like went to the race at the Monster Mile, and Truex Jr. is my racer of choice until he decides he's done racing because he is a Jersey boy. And I do like how he races too. Like it's not solely because he's from Jersey, but I like how aggressive he races. That sounds really weird for someone that proclaims to not know shit or like cars, but I do like NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt supremacy. Sorry. Did I gag out loud? He's so overrated to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nip. I can't. Granted, you could say the same shit about Jeff Gordon, to be honest. He was like the poster child for NASCAR for how long?
I don't know nothing about racing.
My stepdad liked Dale Earnhardt. It was very much a Dale Earnhardt or Gordon, like, were the two big ones. And of course, Dale Earnhardt has been succeeded by his son. Like, legitimately, those were like the two staple names. I'm a little sad to know you guys were on the other side of the line. I'm gonna be honest. He liked both. We had a big old poster of Gordon and his car on his wall too, and the hat collection. My dad had a lot of Here's the thing. When I'm thinking of like the parental that was around, I call him my dad. When I'm thinking about like the actual person in existence, like now and has been for the over decade, I call him my father. But when he was around, thank you for the heart, my boy. Like 10 out of 10, it was like the bonding point between that and country music and everything. It was country music and NASCAR. And like I would steal his Jeff Gordon hats. He had like this almost like sun hat straw cowboy hat that had like a little Jeff Gordon 24 band around it. That I absolutely love to steal, and I think I still have a picture of it somewhere when I was wearing it. I actually would be down to get back into NASCAR, but it's not something I would want to like invest a lot of time in myself without anyone else, because I like gaming and I like other things that include my friends and other people. So I don't really like, I could, but I don't like it enough to get back to it like on my own. I'm like, I'd want to be like, all right, let's go to a race, like grab somebody and go. I think that's more fun at this point for me because I have the option. Otherwise, I'm like, I
Mystic
don't
would
need
be
to spend the
like,
money.
"Oh, we're gonna go see a race. That's so exciting!" And then we'd end up in a race
How? Here's a
because you
question.
drive it.
Just ask the question, Merboy. Oh, you mean like Forza, or as I drive? I don't know. I will say going to a race like with NASCAR is so much cooler than watching it on TV, TBH.
Oh, I bet.
Especially when there's wrecks. But you can actually get headsets and you can tune in to the pit station of different racers, so you can actually hear them talking to each other, which is like in like live action. You can hear them talking to each other rather than whatever like what's being broadcasted, which is very little of that, and it's more like the announcers and talking about the races and the peoples and everything. And the only time they really look back is when it's like there's a wreck and they kind of tune in for that, but like that's it. It's really cool hearing them communicate while they're racing about like when to be stopping, what they need to be doing when they stop, like how their car is handling. Like that's cool to me. I thought that was like actually really cool to experience. Besides the tailgating, that was fun too. I think the one I went to, there was like this whole like lumberjack event too. So there was like a wood carving contest with chainsaws. And then Monster had their stand and they had this whole like trick show before the race with their bikes and things. It was a lot of fun. And you got a free Monster.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna say that's what my dad was into, or kind of is still into. He picks up tree jobs every now and again, but he's used to be a logger.
I have not tried them out personally. Again, it's not really my thing. So I haven't gotten around to doing that to BH. I have enough between commissions and then trying to find games that I can play with my person that I'll be honest, that's really low on my list.
They're just not my thing.
Oh, da 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 da. Genuinely, unless it's like a video that's quick and I can put on while I'm doing something else, I don't actually look at a whole ton of things like that. And again, not really my thing personally. So I'm like, if I get to it, I get to it, but it's not prio for me.
Mwah!
Thank you for the heart. I was trying to mentally lock in and chat with y'all while I get this done. Sorry, I've been pretty quiet today. I'm very thankful that Mystic was here to kind of just carry it all. It was very nice of her.
Blah. Is here with the merm. The merm.
Ugh, I'm so not looking forward to the rest of this week.
No?
No, I don't get me wrong. I'm so glad my mom is home and healthy, but like the continued lack of respect for when I'm doing work is drives me up a wall.
Hmm.
Along with everything else, you know.
Yeah.
I need to make a sign for my door. Will not respond from noon to 5. Like, pretend I'm not even in the house, please.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's a ton to ask. It's like 5 hours. You know what is like a surprisingly like balm to the soul sometimes?
Hmm.
Country love songs.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
But I'm like, I am a shameless country lover. Like, I love country.
I haven't listened to country in a while. I feel like anytime I listen to country, things are said about it. So I feel bad
Same.
listening to it. And I've
I
kind of just
don't
avoided it for months, you know?
I
If not
don't
close to
listen
a
to
year.
it on stream because yeah, I'm also afraid that it's just gonna be like people shitting on it.
It's not even stream that does it. I don't think anyone's ever shit on my country on stream except for one person. Like, I've just like avoided it completely. Who cares what they think of your stream? Facts. Facts. If we have a bunch of country lovers, I'm not skipping country songs. I will listen to them for you guys and for me
I
because I
love.
didn't realize how much I kind of miss it.
The reason why country songs or music in general is so like deeply rooted in me is because probably of my grandparents. I would go to visit my grandparents every summer till I was like, a teen where the teenager doesn't want to go to grandparents anymore. But every time that I'd go and visit them, like they would have country playing either in their truck or on their like little radio that they'd have in the hallway. And it would play like all throughout the night and during the day and whatnot. And it's such like a nostalgic sound and feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why country music is so polarized. I also wonder too, like why so hated? I get like I've heard some people say that it's just because like the themes of a lot of country songs are the same or repetitive, but I would also argue that a lot of pop songs are also repetitive theme-wise.
I feel like you get the same. You could use the same argument for a lot of things. It's about any type of
Exactly.
music. Yeah, yeah. Like you don't have to like it. Like you just don't yuck our yums when it comes to us enjoying it. It's not our entire
Mhm.
playlist. And bruh, I would say a lot of music has the same theme. And a lot of newer country is leaning more and more into pop, which is interesting
Yeah.
too. Like there's a lot of shifting between genres because like old country, right? When we call it old or classic country now, sounds very different from new country. New country leans a lot more into pop.
Mhm. And even a little bit into rap now too.
Yeah. What tears you apart? I can't stop the walls from falling, but I'll be in the arms you fall into. Oh, you're calling to live where the wild things are. You don't have to like anything, but don't be an ass about it. Yeah, honestly. Like I totally value and appreciate your opinion. Don't yuck my yums.
Yeah.
And if it's such an issue, go somewhere else, question mark? Like you don't have to listen. I don't know.
Do
People
you
are
guys
weird.
know who Luke Bryan is? He's a country artist, a more like recent country artist, suppose. But I love his music. I'm in Lionheart Hell right now and I want to leave. Oh
Your body doubling. You got this. You got this. We're here.
no! Ooh!
You're
Ow,
not
ow, 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 ow.
alone.
Oh, I just got a cramp in my foot.
I
Oh, that
believe.
was not pleasant. Oh.
Wild things are. The wild things are. Trying to figure out how I want this to be looped. If I want it to come follow that, or if I want it to be like tucked under it. So give more line art. Not as far as I wish I was. Also, no, I don't wanna. Hey, you know what the secret to that? I'll say what the secret is to not doing more line art, Nim. You know what it is? Don't draw lines. Don't do line art at all. Do what I do. Just slap color on there and start shaping it. Don't actually draw lines. Do the magic. No, I need lines, Soda. Do it with the lines. You gotta practice. Like an actual painting. Joction couple piece and I'm suffering. Aw. Start mapping out my next piece actually. Ooh, nice, nice. I'm probably gonna take a shower after this and get something to eat. Sounds like a great time. I know it's supposed to be gold. I'm not making it gold. I'm making executive decisions here.
Oh, guys, Soda and I were talking about what to do for stream uh on Monday next week to have like a proper theme. And we were thinking on doing eye banners as like a test, and if we finish them like quick enough, we were thinking on doing like I guess like a raffle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for like whoever is in chat, and whoever wins the raffle will work on an eyeball banner for them as well.
I think you would be doing someone and I would be doing someone else. Yeah, so it's like two.
Yeah.
That way, there's like we double the amount of people we can work on. That sounds
Yum yum
weird.
yum.
My banner is fun. Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh man, Nimbus, maybe you should just join our stream and, do the art with us.
This is gonna turn into like an 8-person artist collab every Monday.
I would cry tears of joy if we had Nim be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
I'm so sorry. You guys can hear the dog.
Is that Duke?
No, that would be the one with Xander. The one that I
Oh,
have is a Wiley. It's a Wiles.
Wiley.
Yeah, we named him that because he looks like a coyote, especially when he was little. He's
Aww.
an Australian blue heeler.
Mm-hmm.
So he a cattle herding dog, and someone just rang the doorbell, and no one in the house is apparently going to go open the door. Yeah, my mom's. It was mine when I had both, and then when I moved in, I gave Wiley to my mom and my youngest brother because they wanted the dog at the house, and I'm like, the only one that really matters to me, I hate to say this, was Alden. Mind you, today is his 1-year anniversary of his passing, so that's a time. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize until everyone reminded me that it was Memorial Day, and I had taken him to the hospital Memorial Day last year, which was the 24th, if I remember correctly. But it was also at like 11 o'clock at night, and we put him down at like 3-ish in the morning ish, roughly. So it was technically the 25th. And guess what today is? The 25th. So, yeah, it's not. I I didn't think about it until people pointed out what day it was, and I was like, oh. Mm-hmm. Can chat pet the pupper? Wiley? Yeah, I'll drop pictures of Wiley in the chat later in Discord if you guys want. In the C pups drop. He's cute. He's really smart. Really high energy though. Mm-hmm. I miss Alden. He's still my screensaver, my main screensaver. I had me and Xander on there for a while, and then I changed it back to my
Back to
pupper.
pooper.
Yeah. I miss him a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna have another dog.
No.
No,
He's too.
that was my dog. Like I've grown up with dogs and cats my entire life, but like that was my dog.
Yeah. Your heart dog. Right.
Have human lifespans. It would be nice. But then if they had human lifespans, right? Like if you got them when you're older and they're not around your age, not to mention whatever health issues, like if they have any, they're either going to outlive you and be depressed the rest of their life because they don't understand. Not like they understand, but they don't. A lot of dogs don't recover from losing their owner. Um, so like that almost seems more horrific to me, is outliving a beloved pet, like them outliving you. How to love. They don't have to live as long to learn to love, right? Humans do. Facts. Like there's so much unconditional love from a dog. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I said I wouldn't cry today.
Mm.
I have his nose print and his paw print, and I was gonna get them designed into my next tattoo, and I haven't worked on it because every time I try to, I start crying. Can we all just be immortal? Damn it! I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot. I don't know if I want immortality. That's rough, to be honest. I mean, if everyone's immortal, that's something different. But like, I think that's a little much, personally. I don't think I would want to live that long.
I think here's the thing. There's like I just kind of wish that we could choose how long our phases of life are. Cuz I feel like I don't know. If you want you always see those movies where people who are immortal, I feel like they always end up being like frozen in time at a certain age and they wish that they could grow old and stuff. And I'm like personally thinking, right now here at my younger age, like who would want to be old? Like who would long to be old and feeling frail and, weak
Mm-mm.
and brittle, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they just long to be old because they've been young for so long or because they like just want that experience, but I would say maybe because since I don't understand now why they would want that, I would just wish we would have the ability to control how long, our life cycle phases are, you know? So like if at some point I am sick of being, young and whatnot, I can be old if I want.
My idea with the sash is I want it to match the eyeball, the silver eyeball. So it pulls your gaze there. That's my goal with that. This. Yeah. I think immortality is something that people hype up a lot too. And it's like, know if you realize, especially if it's a singular, right? Like if you're granted it and no one else that you care about is, I can understand wanting to be older because like when you're more mentally mature and you've like seen so much, first off, older people are gonna talk down to you because they think you're younger, right? Like
Mhm.
that's a default thing that people do, even when they're only a couple years older than you, and it fucking pisses me off when people are patronizing like that. But they pretend
Mhm.
they know everything just because visually or they think like your age is younger than them. It sucks. I hate that. So that's probably part of it. The other thing is like they have so much wealth and knowledge, but no one's gonna take a 20-year-old seriously.
Mhm.
Like they just aren't. If they at least look like they were in their 50s or 60s, somebody would listen and they would take them more seriously. Like it's a sad thing about age, but it is.
It is.
So like eternally getting like looked down on like that, like that's you would have to find someone you trusted that looks older and like as life progresses that you train up from a young age and when they're older you're like you're now the head quote unquote and you're actually working behind the scenes because they're older and they've done all this in their life that have like gotten to their name because you can't go by the same name all the time, right? Like people are gonna catch on, so you need someone or a family or something that you can kind of like take control of and be like, yo, I think you're a prodigy, let me fund your shit. You need to never ask me fucking questions. A lot of our conversation is not going to be directly face to face. And I will coach you and I will give you all of these things to run my company for me, right? We're doing moderately to almost like like half the work maybe because you'll be running it actually, right? You just need a face, you need a figurehead, which kind of sucks.
I'm gonna grab a blanket. I'm so cold. I'm not used to being cold. BRB.
Okay. No shit, there I was, barbecue sauce on my tatas. I'm wondering if she has her headphones in. I did that mainly to see if she had headphones in. I don't think she does. I wonder how long it's gonna take her to get a blanket. It's a lit wick. Literally, I don't think anyone was listening. Nobody said anything to that. That's wild. Is anybody who's here? I wanted it. Yeah, and you got it. That's awesome. Can we catch Mint? I don't know. I'm here just focused in on art. Yeah. Um, if you guys see exclamation point here in my chat, um, I'll catch you though. I'll throw a Pokeball at you. Or I mean not a Pokeball. Not a Pokeball. We're like almost there. We're like almost there. Not everybody getting a Pokeball. Not a Pokeball is so funny. I couldn't I couldn't do a Pokeball because that's copyrighted and I can't do like a sphere because that's from Pal World. I couldn't I had to pick something, you know? Certainly not a Pokeball. Totally not. Could not be me. I would never. I would never. So you'd rather throw rocks at us? That's not what I said. Tomatoes is a bubble ball, clearly. Facts. Facts is a bubble. It's a buble. An old time low, 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 low. I have to do all my shadows still. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna go. I need to find things, is the problem. At an all time low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. That's the hair. It's gotta be above that. Where the fuck did I put this? Was it this? Yes, here we go. An old time low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. I think I did it on here specifically. I need to hide that. I need to do a new one here. Filter, color, Gaussian blur.
Sorry
And
about
then
that.
get
I thought I had
multiply.
to use the washroom.
I was gonna say it was a minute.
Yeah,
You're
no, I had to
fine.
use the washroom.
You're good. You're fine. We've been here. I
Mm-hmm,
said something unhinged, so I'm guessing you didn't take your headset with you.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
What happened?
Nothing.
What? I want to know.
Literally, not even 2 seconds after you got up, and I was like, all right, chat. No shit. There I was, barbecue sauce on my tatas. To which nobody reacted, by the way. Not a single word was said about what I just said. And I'm like, damn. Damn. I see how it is. Oh my god.
What'd you do to get rid of it?
I don't think I could say that on stream. I also don't like barbecue sauce. You actually normally will not see that. Maybe honey mustard.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I definitely prefer honey mustard over barbecue sauce for a condiment. I'm thinking I should have a shadow from the sword on the armor, but I'm really scared of fucking it up.
Hmm.
What I can do, here's the thing, here's what I can do. I can be really silly goofy with this, and I'm going to tell you it's going to work. Let me tell you. I need What I need is to find the layer with the sword. Right? Let me find it. Let me find it. It should be more front, I guess, maybe? Where the fuck is the sword? That's not it. That's eyebrow. Where the fuck is the sword? There's hand. Here's the sword. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to duplicate this layer. Duplicate layer. And then the underside one, I'm going to add a piece and I'm going to do color. And I'm going to color it that color. And then I'm going to merge the group. And then I'm going to turn it to multiply and make sure it's clipping on everything below, which it's going to clip to the gray for now, but we're not going to worry about that. Thank you for the melons. Do you have something else in mind, Soda? I think stream's gonna end. It's probably gonna take me to the end to finish this, TBH. And I do think that this needs to be farther down because it's farther in the back. Actually, I don't even think you'd see the shadow on that leg, so I'm just gonna move that off. What's Mint doing? Mystic, what are you doing?
I'm still doing art. I'm just looking for this one reference picture. I call it bearweed. Like really buried. Oh my god. Thank yous for the pets, my love.
Oh, did Zonner pet you? That's cute.
There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hope work is going well. It is, that's good. Is it going by fast at least, or not really? It's going not too bad, Yams. Wish it was faster. Yeah. Yams, workies do be like that. Something that's like I was always conflicted about when working is like, on one hand, you want it to be busy so time goes by faster, but then on the other hand, when it's busy, you're more stressed. But then if you have a slow day, it's like, on one hand, yeah, you're not doing much and it's more relaxing that way. But then on the other hand, the day goes by so slow and you have like nothing to do.
Look at the difference. Ugh.
Adding that bit of purple?
Yeah, the shadow purple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take it off the skirt though, because I do want that to be bright still. Nobody caught. Oh, that's Fido. That's the scrumptiddlyumptious Pokemon that you could eat. He looks like a bun. Get it? Because he's dough. He's made out of dough. Fido. I don't. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what color do you want for your background, or is this dealer's choice kind of thing? You'll get just the flat PNG as well. Um,
Smells like submarines.
yeller, yeller. New layer from visible, and I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna hide literally everything. I'm thinking like an off pink color, like a rosy, like a pale but rosy color, just based on like the lips. Because it's like a more neutral tone, and I think it'll make the rest pop. I almost want to make it like super light too.
Back to work. Okay, I see you after
Oh,
work.
okay. Okay.
Dinkies.
I think I picked a good color. We will see. Time for the magic reveal. I think I'm gonna add. I didn't add the jewelry because I'm like, let's be so for real. You wouldn't use that if you're fighting, as pretty as it is, because
Hmm.
you 10 out of 10 are looking to get that caught on shit. But I think I like it. Well, are you there and do you like it? I'm not gonna lie, I like the simple, like the very clean metal armor solely because I don't think it detracts as much from her scales because the detailing on the scales is so little. I feel like it would just pull too much away. I don't know. It is suddenly getting really freaking hot in my room. Oh my goodness. Love how you got a blanket and I'm over here like sweating.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually quite happy that I have a blanket. I like being able to cover up. You know what else would be a cool background?
What?
Um, if you took like a maybe like a charcoal brush or something, and still did the same like thing, like where you do the cool erase thing, but something that has like maybe a bit more like of a texture. Kind of like, I don't know. The only way I can explain it is I have a brush that looks like it on my stream.
Let me look. Let me look. Yes, but again, that's. I feel like it would just kind of fuck with the texture. Like it would distract so much from the texture of the metal and her scales. It's like I don't want
Maybe
to
it could be
over
like a
texture.
lighter. Wait, what if it's like a gray on top of that pink? So like a very like light gray.
I actually like doing a flat gray. Actually, like look at that, like the silvery gray.
Yeah.
Looks over, back to toe sucking we go. Mm-hmm. This seems accurate. I almost. What if I took like this gray and then I made it just slightly more white? Ooh, I like that. I like messing with the colors in the backdrop.
Yeah.
I'm glad I found like an easy, like a black backdrop that I like to do for color that isn't like what I've seen before.
Mhm.
And I think it also speaks to my style because it looks very much like paintbrush.
Painterly.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, okay.
Boba.
Okay.
Boba.
Okay.
Boba.
Did you say boba?
Boba. Boba. Boba.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go send this to Noel before I forget that these are things that I should send them, you know? I should totally send them their art after I finish. That would be, dare I say, the smart thing to do. Am I dumb? Did I put this on my desktop or something by accident? Hold on. Let me just file, export. Oh, I just didn't name their folder. I'm
Whoops.
silly. It's a new folder. They have 3 color options to pick from. All right. I think I'm calling it here since this was my only goal today. This was my only plan, this is what we're doing. Um, so we are gonna raid out. I wonder who we're gonna raid into. That's crazy. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. Who we're raiding into. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Xander should have off, so I might be spending a chunk of the day with him and catching up in Forza. If I'm not catching up tonight, which I probably will be. So keep an eye out in Discord if we will be streaming tomorrow or not. Otherwise, I will be back Wednesday. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys give all the time. And we are now gonna go raid our favorite Cato friendo who also does art specifically. Gil, don't get your knickers in a twist. I said specifically the Arto Cato that we really like. Thank you guys again. Bye bye.